For all of the barn find fans out there, we're going to take a look at a few classic cars that were sold or still for sale this week that might be of interest. And you notice they're all red cars. We have a theme of red vehicles today. So the first one is a barn find that is a very rare vehicle. It was found in Texas. It's a 70 Superbird. You can see from the photos that it may not be in the best shape in the world, but there are some things about it that appear to be relatively rare. One is the color. This rally red supposedly is, in theory, the only one that was made in that color, that particular shade of red. According to the article, it shows that that paint code, FE5, is not known to be on any other Superbirds were painted with that color. According to the inspector who looked at it, they found that the correct paint code is on the vehicle. In addition, unlike some fraudulent or fake vehicles, they found that the door jambs and engine bay were in that color, meaning that it suggests that it was the original color. The inspector found a hidden serial number and one that was ineligible, but they found upon further inspection that the vehicle apparently has the correct finding that it was a true unicorn vehicle, according to this article. And you can see they took it apart. This is a really rare car, very interesting vehicle. It probably will be showing up at one of the large auctions coming up in the next year or two. The owner supposedly is going to drive it as is for a while and then do a full rotisserie restoration on the vehicle, maybe at Barrett-Jackson, maybe at Mecum, one of the other auctions. Another vehicle this week that did sell at one of our favorite websites, Bring a Trailer, is this really nice K10, this four-wheel drive, late 80s Silverado. Now, it's only a standard cab. It's on a crew cab. It is a long bed, has a nice 350. According to the seller, has 45,000 miles, clean Carfax, sold for $31,000 last week. Yeah, which for that type of car is right in line with what we've seen. I'm not a big fan of these bed rails, but back in the day of the 80s, this was a very popular thing to put on the cars, usually dealer installed. It's got power equipment. Not sure if it has tilt wheel. It's hard to tell from this. It is automatic, does have AC. $31,000 for a clean 45,000 mile full wheel drive square body. Looks like a nice deal for somebody. One of the photos that we really liked on this is showing that bright red interior. Yeah, it does have tilt. You can see the little tilt lever right over on the side. That bright red interior, it may not be everybody's cup of tea, but it's really popular. What's still for sale? Well, here's one. Ends in about a week. Another GM product. The prior body style. This is the early 70s body style. Removable top Jimmy, also four-wheel drive. It's already at $15,000. We've seen Jimmys like this and Blazers like this go up into the 70s and 80s. It'll be interesting to see where this one goes. It does have the 2-speed transfer case, a little bit of performance upgrades. It's got a Holly carb, Flowmaster exhaust, maybe some minor upgrades. It looks like the original color was Hugger Orange, but they repainted it red a couple years ago. Looks like a nice vehicle. Bucket seats, console, automatic on the column, small block. You can see the 350 with headers. Looks like an aluminum intake, some minor performance upgrades, chrome valve covers. Looks like a nice car. Here's one on Craigslist, a Craigslist find. GTO convertible, 69. Obviously the top is in bad shape. Again, another red car. Now, 18.5 for what looks like a running and driving car is not the end of the world, especially if it's a true GTO convertible. According to the seller, it says it is a real GTO convertible. It's got the A028 engine code, 400, 335 horse. It says only 70 produced. It says it needs to be restored, but it's got the Enduro front bumper, as you can see. It looks like in decent shape. A couple little things in dents. You can see looks like a Rochester Quadrajet on a apparently factory intake, factory chrome valve covers. The engine is still painted the original Pontiac blue, green, silver. Condition looks pretty decent. This apparently is the trunk. Well, not too much rust. Here's your dash. Again, the Enduro front bumper looks like it's in good shape. So here's a possible investment vehicle for somebody. As of the time of this video, it's still for sale, so it'll be interesting. So here's 4 really unique, of interest, red classic cars. Obviously, they're a little bit different story for everybody. This one's going to need some work, but it could end up being an interesting vehicle. Again, if you're looking at these classic cars, make sure that you verify the provenance of the vehicle. Is it a true convertible? Is it a true GTO, not a Le Mans tribute? But I just thought this was an interesting batch of cars that crossed the block this week for the people on our website that love to find classic cars that may not have been in the marketplace before, barn finds or hidden vehicles or otherwise.